Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're playing a new game. We're playing 60 Seconds. This is a survival game where the A-bombs will be dropping all over the place and you have to scavenge as much as possible, including your family, to try and survive. Get into the bunker and see how it goes. I'll be playing on Little Boy, the easy difficulty, basically because it's only my second playthrough, and in my first playthrough I died at day 12, which is really bad. And I actually just tried to record another video and I didn't even make it into the bunker. So yeah, we'll be playing on Little Boy. I'll be playing as Ted, I believe his game is. What this game starts up with, you have 20 seconds to explore your house, find out where all your supplies are, where your family is, and then you have 60 seconds to get everything and everyone into the bunker and see how you can, survive doing this. So let's just go ahead and give this a go. First thing I want to locate is of course our family. We are nothing without our family, and that's the that in me that's talking right there. Okay, I can see Timmy is in here playing in the kitchen. You're a bit weird, Timmy. And our daughter is in there, and our wife right here. Okay, very nice. Anything in here we really want to grab? I really want the gas mask and the map as well. Okay, we're gonna grab the map and our wife first, and then we'll go for the children. Okay, let's go. Grab it. Can we get that? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, where's the bunker? Where's the bunker? It's the bunker is down there. I ran the wrong way. This is why I died the first time. I don't know stuff. I just go ahead and do it. Can I grab that? Okay, nice. Go, 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 go. And in there, and kitchen. Timmy, get here, Timmy. Water and food. Let's go. Everybody into the bunker. Our family is safe at least. Let's see if I can be safe this time as well. There, I can't get that. Okay, let's get this water. And let's quick. Let's go and get the axe as well. Take that and take this board game and this padlock. Okay, to the shelter. Can we make one more time? Let's try at least get this water and this water and this water. And let's go. Get into the bunker, get in. Ah, at least I made it this time. I don't have to redo the video from the starting part of the game. This is a victory for me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we made it into the bunker. Let's see what was in here in the first place. Day 1. At least there was some food, because I did not grab a lot of food. And what else was in here? The radio and a first aid kit. That is nice. We have loads of water, I can see. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together and we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Kinda. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of our shelves were already stocked. And we can't really say what we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we are definitely going to put them to good use. So we got the bug spray, we got the first aid kit, one water. Our shelves are full of cans. We can eat from the cans and we will sleep on cans. Even talk to the cans. Some of us are already. That's not a good sign. Okay, plenty of water, which means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure it's a good amount of supplies. That is also good to hear. Excuse me. This right here is the ration out session where you can click on people and give them food and water, but it's the first day, so we will not be doing that right now. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? It's just a healthy tip for you to keep your sanity, basically. That was day 1. Okay, already growing out the beard, I see. Your beard is growing way better than mine. Those of you who know me know that I cannot grow a beard. Okay, we played truth and dare, and when it turned out we only kept asking questions about the most common, as are you going to eat anything besides tomato soup, we decided that's enough games for now. Probably a good idea as well. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it out loud. like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He seems cheerful. That's also good to hear. Everything's okay with Dolores. Dolores, that's her name. I couldn't remember the name of the wife. Ted, there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Still the first day, so I will not be rushing out anything. Looks like the area is still radiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. We do mind getting sick, so we will not be going to the surface right now. But going to the surface, that is how you get more supplies and stuff like that. But you know, going to the surface in, you know, the apocalypse can be dangerous. So let's just see how this goes. We would like to get able to enjoy the sunshine again. We'll still get there a lot of light on the ground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Nah, I don't think so either. But let's just see. Do we even get any bullets for the gun? Or is it just a decoration? Let's see. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. That is true. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Tim prefers apple juice, but right now he should get some water. Water and water. Okay, they'll all get some water today then. Drink, 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 drink. Wait, can I actually just... Yeah, I can just press down here. That's easier. Okay, everybody gets something to drink, because that is what we have loads of. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging these conditions can result in radiation sickness. We are not interested in that. Ha! Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We got a bunch of mushroom growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? I guess no. You know, eating mushrooms off your shelter during the nuclear apocalypse, I guess that is a bad idea. Oh, there was a knock. Did you hear that? Something is knocking. What is that? We may be hungry, but there are just some things we'll never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Exactly. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. Don't cross her. That's fine. That's fine. Not complaining. Everybody's fine. Not very much. I like the irony here. Everybody's fine. Not very much. Nice. I'm sorry. Okay. So I think that tomorrow we'll give everyone both food and drink, but yeah, not today. Our neighbor is still radioactive, so no one goes outside today. Oh, this might be about the knock. As we're about to start our book club discussion on the only book we all have read, the phone book. We were interrupted by a rapid knocking on the door. We found out that it was a group of refugees who survived the blast, just like we did. They're doing much worse than us, and begging us to provide them with water, food, or medical supplies as we can spare. Let's give them some water because we have loads. Let's see if that was a good idea. Radiation sounds. I don't know if that's a good thing. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to explain their gratitude. Many tears were shed. Many tears, oh sorry. Smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It was a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. Hopefully they make it out there. Isn't worried, at least he's not saying it out loud. Fine. Okay, I actually thought that. Seems being alright, even though he could. Yeah, sure. Even though the wall has gone to don't cuss, people. Don't cuss. It's bad. I'm an educated chef, those of you who know, and there's a lot of cussing going on in the kitchen. So for me not to cuss in this channel is actually really hard. But I'm trying my best because I want to keep this family friendly, even though we are playing 7 Days to Die. But I'm trying to at least keep it as family friendly as possible. So I hope that that is something that you guys agree with. Okay. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that there's a little weasel. That little weasel had a safe in his living room, and we always wondered what was inside. Maybe now is the time to finally find out. Who should go outside? Let's say Timmy. Timmy is the champ. He was a Boy Scout. Of course he will make it back. Of course, Timmy. Go ahead, boy. Day 6. Did you go? Or no? Guess not. Ah, water. Made it to Ned's house and cracked a safe by the blast. The move contents were destroyed, but we still managed to find something. Ned was nowhere near to be found. He likely perished in the radiation and gore. Although it was a good day. Hey, that's not nice. But yeah, either way. We're afraid for Timmy, but he's come back from the wasteland and safe with us. We bring back water. That's nice. Let's give everyone everything today. I'm feeling generous. Day 6, you haven't eaten for so long. It's still highly radiative. A risk of being sick, but Timmy just went to the surface. Either way, you say it's dangerous, so we won't do it. We never thought we would live to see dancing cockroaches. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. That's the good news. They're probably scared of us, scared of any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge, and they'll probably attack us when they get the chance. See, this is where, you know, reading about the game comes into play. Because if I was the dad here, I would of course kill it, you know, with fire if that was possible. But I read somewhere that if the cockroaches can do something to Mary Jane, that will basically help you win the game. So no, I guess we'll try and leave it there. What was that? Squeaky. Hey, look at that little shiny guy. Little shiny guy. We got a shiny guy. 2 shiny guys. Hey, didn't notice that one. 2 shiny guys. Very nice. Oh my, these things are huge. And there's another one. Roaches everywhere. We are doomed. We already feel all dirty. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. Don't cross a path. Timmy is at his best behavior, but how long? Everybody's fine. No supplies for today. It's still radiated. Going to the wasteland is safe. Right now is unsafe. We'll just wait a bit then. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to cause any pretty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. And a nice little drawing there. Okay, so they're starting to get in at each other's throats. I can understand that, you know, being locked in a little bunker with, you know, people all day. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it stays that way. Timmy looks, yeah, fine. Dolores is doing quite well. At least you can't find anything to complain about. See, that right there is every husband in the world. When the wife is complaining about something, that basically means that you have to do something, and it's fine because, you know, women are smarter than men, so, you know, the wife should be taking charge. It looks like the area is still radiated. Going to the wasteland is still unsafe. How long will it be radiated? We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them meant as much as Auntie Anda. She still lives in the country, and there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worry about nuclear radiation down there. Too bad. We don't have a photo of her, or do we? Ah, but we didn't get the Boy Scouts, so we can't do anything about that. Let's just see. Day 9, a telephone is ringing? Did you hear that? And so, we are left with no photo. I like that drawing up there. No news and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Jesus Christ. Everyone has to drink sometime. Everybody will get water today then. Ted needs water to survive. Yeah. Everybody gets water. Nice. We still have plenty of water, but only 2 cans of soup. So we thought we heard the phone ringing. Phone uploaded everything in this little town. However, A phone booth on our street survived the blast somehow. It seems that it's ringing right now. Let's send Timmy out because Timmy is the champ. Timmy is the champ. Let's just send him out, see how this goes. Day 10. I don't see anything, you know, new in here. He answered the phone. We could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the cellar. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley. They had started extorting information. Then the call was cut short. Something must be going wrong at their side. Hopefully they'll get back to us. We were afraid for Timmy, but he got back to us safely. It's impressive how he's handling situations. He looks fine today. Everybody's fine. No supplies. Our neighbor is still highly radiated. When can we go outside? We just kept sitting with our backsides here, with a little bunker. Just start thinking about getting way as far as we can from this radiated wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds of the run such a lovely neighborhood? We could do our own, the escape path, but not running the path. Of course, however, there might be someone out there who can help us. Sure, let's try and turn on the radio and see if we can get a signal. That fly is bugging me. Seems like we make contact. Let's see. We make contact. The military is out there and they are coming for us. What we need to do is wait patiently. Good, we'll wait. The soldiers with the boring voice said he is very specific about this. Help us on the way. Nice. Mary Jane's feeling safe. Who won in the cuff inside bunker? Timmy's good. Life is hard for us right now. Nice. Let's just wait with the supplies. Enough of this plain tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. Blue coffee? The kind that you drink from 5 cups and still feel sleepy. Okay, that's not the kind of coffee that I drink, but anyway. But where are we going to find that out in the wasteland? Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. She sent some. Timmy! No. Dolores, you are the one who wants coffee. You go. You go get it yourself. Girl power. Yeah. Let's go. Did she get it? Did she even leave? Great, we got the whole pot of coffee. Nice. The taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it its flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, still slightly radiated water we've been drinking. The pot is only a few cups worth of coffee, but we gobbled it up in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything for the next few minutes or so anyway. It's very thirsty. Didn't you just drink coffee? Okay. Then you'll get water, I guess. Of course, coffee dehydrates you. It's still radiant, so we can't go out. But hey, day 12. We just made it past how far, or at least we are trying to. We've never felt weird, but today we had a Grow Green Pets. Guess they're trying to communicate with us. One was even holding something that resembled a sign, which read, we come in peace. Nice. Then let's keep them. If they come in peace, you know, not peace as in... Oh, new species! Yes! This was what I was talking about. She became a super mutant. For those of you who played Fallout, she became a super mutant. Nice. Now she can't get radiated. This is insane. Why should we talk to roaches? Are we going insane? Are we? What the hell? Mary Jane went to bed in her normal self and now she's all muted. Oh, Mary Jane, what happened to you? Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Let's give everyone food and drink. Here she's her normal self anyway. And now we'll plan a trip to the wasteland. It's been a little while, but we don't know much about what's happening on the surface. We could get a chance to... Yeah, sure, let's see. if there's something going on the surface. She seems so happy to be a mutant, doesn't she? She seems happy. Happy, happy, happy. She's the happiest out of the bunch. And she's the one who's been radiated. Nice hump, by the way. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone, and it's much safer to travel to the surface now. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Nice. Well, even though it is safe to go to the outside, we are still sending Mary Jane with nothing. You just come back with stuff. Don't go with anything. Huh? Music. You're just bragging now, aren't you? You're just bragging right now. Okay, let's see. Mary Jane went to the surface. Let's hope she come back. Nothing to report. There's nothing to report about Dolores. Ted is fine. Not any supplies right now. How about we put the radio to good use? Maybe some. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Huh? No! No! They broke it! How do... Huh? Oh damn it, something blew out inside. Blew up, yeah right, you dropped it, admit it. Something blew out, we were able to... But it doesn't work anymore. Some water, everyone will get water then. It's fine. These cockroaches ain't playing around. They are very territorial. Let's try the bug spray then. Because now I got what I wanted out of the cockroaches. Hey, they're gone. Nice, they're gone. Let's see. Victory is ours. The roaches lie defeated. Oh, this glorious day for all the remaining humanity. All remaining humanity, that's nice. Humans are the dominant species once again. Is that its best behavior? There's nothing to report. And Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. That's also a husband thing, you know. Complaining, that's what we're really good at. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we couldn't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or are we, or do we have to move some forsaken hole like Toronto? Hey, be nice to Canada. And by the way, Timmy have been to the surface. Dolores have been to the surface. You guys know if the house is still there. It's only... Are you not telling Ted what is going on up there? Does he just has to... You guys just know and don't want to tell him. That's what's going on here. Okay. Planning for ahead is usually... unusually a good strategy. But for now we should be more interested in our plans for water resorting. Ted seems fine. Everything is fine. Let's just go ahead. No supplies. Are you coming back? A slightly looking trader carried stuff bag over his shoulder and paid us a visit. He offered a simple one-time deal for just one can of soup. We'll get the bag and all of its content. No, because we only got one can of soup. No, thank you. Not getting the last soup we have. Oh! She brought back soup! She brought back soup. You are an absolute champ. Thank you. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the time of yard sales. We can manage without his junk or whatever is in the mystery bag. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Atomic race-lang a hostile definition, but there are some creatures that will survive anything for you. 2 cans of soup, that's nice. Thrown at them nuclear bombs, and there was a monkey that seemed like he's been through a lot, and yet it was very lively. I'm more than happy to accumulate us on our expedition. Okay, great. While we explored one of the states, she found the soup. That's nice. And 1 water. Our expedition in front of us was a strict... Everybody is eating today and drinking. Very nice job. Good. Everyone... Oh, let's see here. This morning we were Surprised to find a letter from on the doorstep. It was not signed or contact location. It's just a few sentences. It said things like, "We are friendly, come unarmed, send one person." We have no idea what this could be. This seems sketchy. I'm not sending anyone out. That seems sketchy. Who's snoring? Okay. We might be passing up a big opportunity here, but we're not gonna take our chances with the army instead. Our brave soldiers are the only ones that can be trusted and watched our well. Yes, exactly. We know that the military is coming. Of course, they can't contact us anymore, but at least we know they are out there. No supplies for today. Let's plan another expedition. There's another day. Knock at the door, and we found a suitcase at the doorstep. There was no one around. Should we check what's inside? Let's check what is inside the suitcase. Sure, let's do that. Day 21. No, Ted. Why did you get sick? Dang it. A bottle of water. We took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was a lie. Either that water was radiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. But it only looked like Ted is sick. We can actually use this to save him. Let's do that, and then everyone will get something. No, yes, everyone will get something to eat today because we're sending Mary Jane out today. There we go. Let's see if he gets better now. He's better. Nice, but no more first aid kit. That's fine. Let's see how this goes. Mary Jane is outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Desperate. All of us get in trouble. Timmy is very brave. Ted has recovered from his sickness. That's nice. He's quite calm and giving the situation. No, not today. We've been hearing strange noises lately. It's coming from the outside, or it's something that came into the shelter with us. Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy. Sure, play a game so we don't go crazy. Let's see how this goes. There's a knock at the door again. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? There it was. Let's see. Having some fun made us forget about it. What was that? Timmy's fine. Everyone is fine. No supplies. We're about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that. Then we heard someone knocking at the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? No. No trades. At least not, you know, when we are this low and Mary Jane is probably coming back. Let's see. We could tell the trader was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If there's ever a time to get used to to a life of being disappointed, the end of our world is probably about it. Yeah, sure. Have to drink sometimes. Okay, everyone will get water. Will get water then. Let's hope that Mary Jane comes back with some. Ever since we jumped out of fallout shelter, it's been wondering all about the other door in the shelter. Check out the other door. Sure. Take the flashlight so you can actually see what you're doing. Let's see. Oh, Mary Jane's back. What did you bring? She fixed the radio. Oh, got another radio. Some more water, I believe. Let's see. Holy cow, this is our lucky day. While browsing the other room, we found a working radio, so we got that from the other room. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane coming. Only a handful of buildings in our town survived the blast. One of them used to be the local bus station, or what it used to be. 2 water, nice. If you guys want to read this, you can just pause the video, but I'm not worried. It's quite hungry. Let's deal out some supplies for today, and then, you know, we're out of food, so we have to send someone to the surface again. Yes. And hopefully someone will, you know, bring back some food. Since our boost and hoist the flag, the army is at the radio again, telling us to get the flashlight ready to signal the aircraft. Let's signal the aircraft, and hopefully they'll come get us. Let's see. Do you hear that? That's the aircraft. Let's hear it. Everything was going as planned, but the flashlight stopped working. No! We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Nice. Nice. Mary Jane, you've done great so far. Come back with more food, please. Please. There's a knock. This is scary. Mary Jane went outside, nothing to report. Dolores is fine. Is pretty fatigued. I can understand that. No supplies. One thing we didn't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at our doorstep and claiming to they take from the rich and give to the poor. Except that's exactly what happened to us. We should let those clowns in. Might provide some. No. Don't let anyone into the shelter. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, let's see what is going on. We didn't answer the peculiar calls and kept on knocking at the door until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure what happened to those people or if they want to come back. Everything seems fine. Let's give everyone some water today. Yes, but we don't have any food, so it's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen things. Yeah, it always is. They're unforgiving by definition, so that would make a lot of sense. We can't say what we are prepared to, or we weren't prepared for what happened. Nah, no one is prepared for what you guys are going through. Oh, the radio. Do you hear that? Living in the past was our concern. Everyone is fine. No supplies. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of, I don't know what that word says, and of course convinced us to join some all-gold citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies. He says he will, not giving away our last bottle of water. That would be crazy. What a nice beard you have there now. Just, it's funny how his beard keeps on growing, but the hair not that much, and still here not that much. Okay. And Dolores, she has something that every woman wants. No hair on her legs, even though it's been what, 30 days? Nice. As a rule, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially the ones who attempt treason. That's one thing to call it. Okay, everyone seems fine. Let's just keep on going and hope. If we care about the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling Timmy, or maybe the shelter will come in hand. I don't know how you're gonna homeschool with this board game, but let's try it, I guess. Oh, did you hear that? 1 can of soup and some water. That's fine. Why do you look like that, Timmy? Why did you break your strap? Okay, let's see. Good thing we had those checkers. They contain certain illustration sheet, perfect for reading material for a young boy like Timmy. We should anticipate the reading. That's very nice. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane coming back. We came across from a local church at the end of the road. Most of it was destroyed. 1 can of soup and 2 cans of water. That is nice. Everyone will get supplies today, so at least, you know, we use up the food that we have, and we will. The morning we were surprised to find a letter on the doorstep, not signed. Sure, someone, we have no idea who's anybody. We are friendly, come unarmed, send 1 person. No, we are still not doing that. Still not doing that. I was about to click send someone, but then I actually read it. It was a whole too risky. Exactly. We have the army coming. Don't go to a place that says come unarmed and just 1 person. They'll just kidnap you and have you do you know, send over stuff. Timmy can't go outside. If Timmy goes out there right now, he'll die. We will send out Mary Jane. We stumble upon the remains of a abandoned city town, or someone was at least torn down. Immediately it was at the rumble. We find a cat. Should we get the cat inside? Sure, let's get a cat inside. Personally, I'm more of a dog kind of guy. I like dogs a bit more, but sure, it will provide some entertainment, I guess. Went around the table, sniffed all of us, and taking a 12-hour nap. Well, as a father with a boy that's 18 months, I could really use a 12-hour nap. Yes, everyone is hungry. Oh, Mary Jane is hungry all the time, I can see. But we don't have anything, so Mary Jane, go out and bring more food, especially if you are hungry. Let's see here. I'm liking this. This is going pretty well, I think. Let's see. Mary Jane went outside. Everyone needs water, then let's distribute some water. That's fine. 2 bottles of water left. Let's see. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could go outside and leave? Yeah, the freedom. I understand that you all want to go outside, but it's too dangerous. Something's happening to the radio. Timmy is good, everyone's fine. Let's see here, no supplies, you just got water. The military recommended through the radio again. Sure, the signal was a bit weak. Turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that we'll be able to chop down a tree or two to a nearby park. Sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming to make it easier for them to extract us. Let's go and chop down the trees. Maybe we can find some supplies on the way. Did you break our axe? We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it will make a difference they wanted next time. Our only regret is that the wood chopping business ruined our axe. That is not good. That was actually since we don't have any bullets, it's actually our only weapon as well. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, but we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're just not much for they're just not for kids though. Okay. Don't know what kind of games you're playing, but oh, is that Mary Jane? That is Mary Jane. You brought back cards, but no food. Mary Jane. We played I Spy, but I guess pretty boring. I can understand that. It might have been followed by strangers. We could be more concerned. Okay, I understand that. When scouting for supplies, pre-apocalypse coins. Yeah, we can use that. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. Rotten bananas. We don't want that. 1 bottle of water. Yes, let's see. And cards. Of course, you are all hungry, but we don't have any food. We can get water, and let's get Mary Jane outside again. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper and its color, and with an address from previous owners. Let's try and give it a visit and see what happens. But the cat isn't wearing a collar. Where's the cat? Where did it go? Okay. We gamble our little fluffy shelter stroll, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, furdos and shades. They greeted that thief for the sight of a cat. They've been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharkov and thanked us and left. Okay, the cat didn't seem to mind. That's fine. She's starving, but we can't do anything. You're hungry, I understand that, but what can I do? We don't have any food. Send her outside. Day 39. Let's see here. Mary Jane went outside. Something to eat. Everyone is hungry, but we don't have any food. This is terrible. We can't sleep. It's been having problems sleeping ever since we got down here. I can understand that, but we don't have a med kit so you can sleep. So let's just keep going. The cat? There's the cat. Why did it come back? Blaming our symptoms, we try to get our Yeah. Hope we're yawning and it isn't. Yes. To our surprise, we found Sunker back in the shelter this morning. We're not especially sure why or how it came back, but it's our good caretakers appreciate. Yeah. What kind of hearts? Optimism, stockpile of soup. Only tell it's very hungry. It's about to get timid. Let's give everybody water, but you know we can't give them any food. I have a feeling we might be nearing the end here. 1 minute it was all fine, and then the next we are at each other's throats. Yeah. When you're locked in a little bunker for 40 days, you will start, you know, arguing. I can understand that. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Hope it won't happen again. Hungry. I know. I'm sorry. We stumbled upon a weird signal. Changed the radio frequency. We are pretty sure it was behind the layers of terrible statics and screams. We could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear. What of this Soviets? We should probably listen to it. But what about the children? South Park reference. No, not South Park. Simpsons reference. Let's see. We figured out this wasn't the Soviets we heard. Turns out it was Canadians, which isn't much better. Hey, be nice. Either way, they're foreigners and they couldn't understand what was happening, so that was disappointing. Everyone is still hungry. I know, I get it. Constantly almost killed the cat. Shunka found a tiny wire. Should we examine the wire? Sure, examine the wire. Let's see what happens. Oh, Mary Jane, do you have... Huh? Everyone is... You sick? There's a knock. We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned out truck with two surprise gentlemen inside, surrounded by an angry, blinking blobs. That was some space tech right there. They were listening in on us in our own shelter. So people are listening in to us. The car had no wheels. Dolores barely strength left. She's gotten sick, hasn't she? Yeah, got ill. But we can't click this because we don't have a first aid kit and we don't have any food. The agents who were spying on us are at the door trying to explain themselves. Let's hear what they have to say. I know I said that I didn't want anyone to come inside, but let's hear them out. Okay. He got crazy, he got sick, and she died. Cool. Barely faced hunger, however, eating happened, she couldn't take it anymore. There were agents, real life secret agents on a government mission. We immediately saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening to in on us, it was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to admit to aim on the mission, top secret mission in the future. If they do, they will promise to extract us from the government safe house, full of supplies and donuts. We want donuts. Everyone could get water, but you can't get any food. Ted got sick. Okay, water. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere, but we can't do anything about the spiders. Let's see. The cat? The end. Dang it. Well, Ted died. And since we were playing as Ted, you know, we died. While we were asleep, Slinkov made it short work of the pesky spiders. It caused around. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something had happened to her. There are only so many days a man can starve without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death. We didn't make it. Those are our final words and our advice to and this is obscure writing. Well, guys, we didn't make it. We made it far though, a lot further than I actually expected. Water consumed, they survived. Nice. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you want to see more of this because I actually had a lot of fun playing this game. Go ahead and like and share the video and subscribe to my channel, and go and follow me on my social medias, on my Instagram and Twitter. It's at BoevGameing, and hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.